Hey guys, Chappelle Victor here, and we just watched the season finale of Hawkeye. And we definitely have some thoughts that need to be shared, like right now. Alright, so we just watched episode 6 of Hawkeye, and let me just get this out of the way. There's spoilers here. You're watching this, you know what's up. Dude, this episode clearly wants us to think that Echo killed the Kingpin. Clearly, we know that's not the case. Probably what's going to end up happening is right when Echo was about to pull the trigger, like Bullseye showed up and shot Echo instead, or we're going to get something like that down the line when the Echo show starts. I will say right now, that with the way this show went, leading us to think that the Kingpin is dead after this series, which I mean, like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I found really underwhelming, and I kind of feel like this show could have been like a 2-hour Christmas movie. Let me just get into the bullet points of things in this show. Like, we get the Kingpin right from the get-go in this episode, and it's comic book Kingpin with down to the diamond. Kane and Vincent D'Onofrio was playing him just like he played him at Daredevil. Crazy over the top, twitchy eyelid, everything, you know. And clearly, like, Kate Bishop's into him because of dealings the father made before the Battle of New York, and he's just got her, you know, under his thumb. And Kingpin in this episode just comes off so insecure and crazy, you know. Like, Maya, Echo, she's all messed up. He wants a couple days off, and like Kingpin's like, oh, you know, Maya's clearly turned against us. Oh, we need to kill her. And I love the way D'Onofrio plays Kingpin, but it's always impossible to not realize he's just doing a super weird Nixon impression. Other things I liked in this episode, Kingpin beating the shit out of Kate Bishop, because Kate Bishop's been really annoying this whole series. I feel like towards the end of this episode, she got a little redemption, going to Hawkeye's house and everything, and she got her storyline kind of like, you know, resolved with turning in her mom. But dude, let me just say a few things here. I have a lot of issues with the way the character Jack DeQueen, the swordsman, was portrayed. He's just a joke. I mean, he was comic relief. We should have known with that stupid mustache, getting a soap opera style actor to play him. It was cheesy. The stuff with the Christmas tree was eh. I like that Yelena and Clint got some closure, but we all knew that was coming. It was kind of like predictable. We got to see Kazi get his at the hands of Maya, who finally looked a little bit more like her comic book part. I could see her getting a show now. But ultimately, this show needed more action from the get-go. I think the Tracksuit Mafia were a terrible choice for villains. They just felt like below street level thugs. And ultimately, I don't know, Clint just seemed like a not very interesting lead here. Having broody guys as leads doesn't really work. You see Winter Soldier. Ultimately, I feel like I wanted way more of Kingpin in this episode, and saving him towards this very last episode I feel was like a big mistake. You just needed something to keep, like, you know, this show is just like, it was a struggle to be invested in, and really I wanted more from it. I think a lot of people are going to be talking about the fact that the mid-credit scene was just a whole music number from Rogers the Musical, which we saw in Spider-Man and this show. I'm sure it'll be on Spotify and it'll make Marvel a lot of money. But I wanted a real credit scene. And ultimately that isn't what we got. So I feel I'm leaving this show feeling kind of at least we got something with Falcon and Winter Soldier towards the end. Will we get a season 2 of this? Would I want to watch it? That's the real question. So I'll stay tuned for Echo and the eventual reveal that Kingpin is still alive, but ultimately I'm going to give this kind of like a C. So that's my review of the season finale of Hawkeye. I wanted a lot more. At least I got a little bit of action and resolution towards the end, but Alright, if you enjoy thoughts like this, check us out next week when we start reviewing Book of Boba Fett. Hopefully much better. See you guys then. Subscribe to Cult Classics. Talk to you later.